freaking beat 'em ups. That one arcade genre that completely got obliterated out of the face of the earth after the destruction of arcades. But in all seriousness, RIP arcade, they will be missed forever. I loved you, baby Pac-Man. These games are mostly known for being those games where you become a freaking raving lunatic, get on the streets and go beat up some gangsters, some thugs, I don't know, something like that. These games are thankfully back thanks to the retro revivals in the 2010s, like Castle Crashers or River City Girls, retro revivals. But one game could surpass them all, and that game is... You're an absolute moron if you didn't say BB's Kids, the best game in the Super Nintendo. If you didn't say BB's Kids, who the frick wouldn't say BB's Kids? What kind of moron wouldn't say BB's Kids? Come on, I'm sorry, wasn't it obvious enough that it was BB's Kids of all things? Come on, why? Fine, I'll tell the truth. It's not that, it's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Okay, let's start. After the turtles went to stop children from taking drugs, now they're going on their next adventure. The turtles, of course, went to Ultra Games to make their first new adventure. we already know it's you, Konami. So came the first game, TMNT for the NES. First off, it had that freaking stinking water level. That damn water level. You had to defuse some bombs, and you had to like escape atomic hazards. It was very fricked up. What the frick is with that? Nobody could beat that crap. Forget about the first one, that's a crappy one. Then came the second one, basically the arcade game from the NES. Watered down port. 4 players and better graphics and all for the arcade game only. And the watered down port only had like 2 characters, but had a bit more stages. The third game existed. It's a good game. It's good for a beat 'em up for the NES, but no one bought this. The SNES came out. Everyone forgot about this. Now finally we have right to the game of the day. TMNT 4 Turtles in Time, SNES version. TMNT 4 came to the arcades in 1991, but came to store shelves in 1992 with the SNES port of TMNT 4. I'm gonna mostly tackle the SNES version, but I'm gonna compare it probably to the arcade sometimes. It has a Genesis counterpart, Hyperson Heist, but I'm not gonna talk about that really. The plot is as simple as making toast. It's really freaking simple. Shredder, the main villain of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, if you don't know him, uncultured, so I'm joking, takes off with the Statue of Liberty. Now the Turtles must retrieve it. Then he sends them back in time in level 4. Really simple. You know, Otto Shredder, you're freaking retarded. You should have used your time machine last time when you took over the whole of Manhattan City instead of only the Statue of Liberty, kidnapped April Manhattan Project. You suck, Shredder. The plot is nothing to brag about. It's an okay plot, but it doesn't matter because it's not about that. It's about the gameplay more in this game. Other games have better plots like Death of Superman, which is a hefty plot. First off, we have Leonardo, the most balanced one and the captain of the group. Mikey, which has pretty good attacks with his nunchuck. Then we have Donatello, which has really good range with his stick, but he's kind of slow. Then we have Raphael, which is the most difficult one to play, and he's kind of bad. He's like the hard mode actually. The game, you annihilate the Foot Clan while cooking pizzas. They're probably already rotten after being there for ages. Use special attacks that each turtle has, which are like a decisive situation. What do? Use that strong attack but take some health off, or wait for it. Or finally, you could use a ton of attacks that the turtles use, like this one that I'm gonna show right now. One of my favorite attacks in the game that is freaking cool is throwing shoulders at the camera, like here. It's just so freaking fun doing it. Between the beat 'em up stages, there's some stages to break the pace, like here, Sword Surfing, which is a stage where there's beat up element, but you go mostly in a surfboard. And Neon Knight Riders, a colorful stage in the future. Wait, this game was played in 1992, right? Wait. No. What time period is this? Let me check. What the frick, 2020? Oh, come on, not again. Piece of frick, second time I've been misled. Oh, we were so naive back then. We thought that in the year 2015 it would look like this. I see outside my window and it looks like crap. Nothing has changed. This is fricked up. Forget about my rambling. I'm sorry. First off, we're gonna continue. The bosses are pretty cool. You end each stage with one. They're pretty unique. Even I that don't watch the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles personally, I really enjoy them. My favorite one is this one, being Shredder, which you look from his perspective. It's really freaking unique. I adore this one. This version of TMNT 4 isn't watered down compared to the TMNT 2 NES, because this version only missing 2 features, being the better animations of the arcade version and ability of being 4 players, but it at least has a new stage being Technodrome. It's at least not TMNT 2 NES. Oh boy, I'm not even gonna start on that.
Oh, no.
My last point for this game is the energetic and upbeat soundtrack. I'm gonna put some of my favorite music clips in here. They're really good in my opinion. Also, in other regards, there's no other version except this NES version. There's no other version. I've never played this one, but don't freaking play Reshell. It sucks. The graphics are crap, and the music is freaking. It's not even good. It's not even the original tracks, and there's not even Technodrome in this version. Don't play this. Just play the original one. Stick with that one. Just make yourself a favor and just forget about this. True in the Shadow Realm. Did it? I freaking did it. My plan is accomplished. Turtles, I distracted you while I did your review, while my spy clan stole your pizzas. You are fricked up.
You lie!
I know, and proudly. You frick pieces. Eat plastic turtles, now vanish.
Something much worse comes for you, for when you die, it will burn.
Wow, thanks for watching this crappy video. No, I don't thank you. I'm joking. All jokes aside, thanks for watching this, and thanks YoshiGamer for making these 2 pixel arts for the video with the thumbnail. That was very cool. And yeah, that's it. Freak off, everyone. Just freak off.